Early access for Miary Zo starts soon, but we got a sneak peek into her moveset, so let's take a look. Alright, let's see what her moves look like. So starting off with the heat bursts, I suppose. There we go. We got a, what is that, a mid-high? Is that what I saw? Yeah, another mid-high. And that's just 1+2, nice. Okay, so she does have a 1+2 heat engager. Alright. Okay, that right there showed off one of her stances, which, yep, and there's the second one. So I believe she only has two, and I believe the first one, which I call MMO, from, and I'll show you guys where I got that from. You can cancel it, which is terrifying. Now, yes, you can cancel any stance, right? Other characters can cancel certain stances, but the speed at which you can cancel it is kind of gross, and that's what I'm worried about, because the mix-up game with it is going to be nutty. Is that her heat smash? Okay. Here's her rage art. We already saw this. 1-1-3 is 4 hits. Okay, game. 1-2-2. Sorry, that's 1-1-1-2. I can't read inputs. Terrible at this game. I like that move. That's pretty neat. Nice. Bro, the 3-2. Okay. That's just... Wait, that's just 4-4? What's important is going to be... Okay, there we go. Figuring out which moves put her into those stances. And what she can do outside of them. Once you figure that out, I don't think she'll be too bad. That's 7 hits. Wow, okay. Okay. I do like... I think it's interesting that she doesn't have any installs, like, to use her overpowers. It's literally just a part of her moveset. That's interesting and terrifying at the same exact time. That's a weird move. What was that? Down 3+4? What the heck? Down 3. That's going to be an annoying sweep. Okay. And that goes into the pole. Yep. Okay. Dakatani. Simple low. That's a high. What was that? Down back 1+2. Interesting that it's a high. Okay. Alright. She uses the pull for a lot. What is the... Hold on. Startup frames. Okay. Because I wanna look at the startup frames more and see what that looks like when she hops up on the pole. That's pretty sick. 17. Whoa, what was that? A 3 hit? Jeez. Okay. Nice. Using the snake arms for a lot of stuff, which means crazy reach. There's the unblockable. What the heck was that? That looks like Tekken Nazu Senna's move. Oh, here's the 10 hit. That's a pretty cool 10 hit. I like that. Interesting time. Furry community's gonna get a kick out of this character. That was that Raw Rising 3? It's a high. Okay. Double step 2. Yeah, there it is. So going out of that, she's got... Why is that a high? Those look like mids. What the heck? That's a double mid. Another mid. What do her grabs look like? That's what I want to know. Low, high. That's going to be wonderful. Because I'm sure if the first one hits, the second one's guaranteed. Did she hit you with her stomach? What is that move? Okay. Oh, those look like highs, but... Is that a low? No, that was a middle. That was a middle. I thought it was a low sweep. I was like, brother, what the heck is this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, can cancel off of it into the other stance. That mix-up game's going to be pretty nutty. Here's at the wall. So she doesn't get a lot of time to stick on it, but if she hops onto the wall, she can go into canceling the stance into her other stance, which I think can be, the initials for it is KHO. I could be wrong, though. Alright, and these are all just the normal wake-ups. I can skip this. Alright, first throw. Double hit, 35 damage. Nice. 1 or 2 break? Okay, this is a 1 break. That looks like the same first throw as the side grab. Okay. And from the back. Well, it looks like a Spider-Man 2 move. What the heck? It would be interesting to look at like all the frames and whatnot, but regardless, that's all for moves. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you even want a guide on her, check out Dango. My man somehow got early access, put out her move list, and a full guide on everything that she has to offer, so that's pretty cool. So shout out to him, check out his channel, the link will be down in the description. I still don't know how to feel about her, I'll have to get hands-on. Her being able to cancel her stances is always terrifying, when any character can do that, honestly. But yeah, that's Miary Zo. As always, thank you for watching. If you want to talk to me personally, feel free to join Discord. That link is down in the description below. Until next time, you'll see me later. God bless, and don't forget to stay mad. Peace.